Get ready for today's exciting, captivating conversation and insightful discussion with Easywealth Media Hub, where entertainment meets endless curiosity. We are excited to present this live podcast featuring two talented and incredible guests from University of UNILORIN Performing Arts. Please let's welcome Miss Helen and Miss Eunice on this very platform. And guess what, guys? All those things you have been curious about, all those things you have been thinking about UNILORIN Performing Arts up to project 499. Don't worry, I promise you I'm here to ignite your imagination today. Do well, hit the like subscribe button, like, comment, and share. Oh, hold on. You want to repeat it again? It doesn't bite, guys. Hit the link. Like, comment, turn on that notification button as well. In this episode, we'll dive into the world of Project 499. So, grab your popcorn and get prepared for an engaging discussion as we dive into conversation with my two special, beautiful guests on this platform. So, starting with introduction, let's say first of all, introduction. Somebody say Paul. So let's dive in. Okay, starting with introduction, just in one voice, can you introduce yourself? Tell us about your ways of life, what makes you shine, your university experience to date.
Hi everyone, my name is Eunice Ejembi and here is my colleague Helen Adeyemi, who both from the University of UNILORIN Performing Arts to be precise. So let's think about our journey, or let's say my journey in the art department. Actually, I picked performing arts because I've always wanted to be an actress. Because ever since I was a kid, I used to see all these top celebrities on TV, and I was like, oh yeah, I want to act like them and everything. So I've tried I've tried twice or thrice in my jam, and I didn't really come out successful. Not in terms that I didn't pass my jam, but because I wasn't giving what I wanted, or the university never accepted me. And when I was finally accepted, I was so happy. At first, my first day in the department, I came with my cousin. It was about I came to do my clearance and everything, and I saw some people under a tree, they were giving some exercises to do. They were not looking actually good. And I even brought out my phone. I was making videos of them, and I was stopped. So I had to ask someone for the location to meet my level advisor. And I went to meet him, and I told him I came for my class and everything. And after he was done with everything, he told me to go get joggers around me and join the people I saw on that tree. At first, I was like, which people? The people that they were looking like, guy, what is this? I know he was joking and he was being serious. So I told my cousin brother that this can't be. I came to ask not to come and do all these things. So I went home that day, and the next day I came back. I decided to, okay, let me just get joggers around them. And the first thing I was asked to do was to carry somebody on my neck. And they call it, I think that's what they call induction. To be a full performing arts student, you must go through that process. It's called induction. And I was like, I should carry somebody on my neck. And this person, it's not like it's a small person, no. I have to carry her, or else they're going to give me a very severe punishment. So I carried her. That day wasn't easy. I was regretting my actions. I was like, why did I pick UNILORIN? Why did I pick performing arts? I went to I even cried. I called my mom and I told her Mommy, I can't again. I don't want to do this thing. She was like, this is just your first day and you're already complaining. I was like, it's not even what I expected or what I planned. And she was like, I should continue. So as time goes on, I would say I enjoyed it, but it's a little bit. That it was something to like. But the fact that I met people that actually made me, people that actually encouraged me to and also let's do it together. It's just for a month and we are done. So I started liking it, and I actually didn't want to do anything. I didn't even do anything because we were supposed to perform on stage. You look for one thing or the other to do, dancing or drama or music, but I was not interested. I was like, I can't be doing all these things. Most of the people that were even like doing the induction was like, she normally if this girl see me outside, she feel like look at how she's full. Like I was like, no, I can't do this. And I was given. They brought me several for different roles, but I know, when you are determined to do something, you will do it, but I was never determined to do it, so I ignored all those stuff. I would just do rubbish and I would say, go and sit down. So I was actually picked for a very, very useless role. That was being a prostitute.
Wow.
Yes, that was a music production. I can still remember, yes, we did it together, I can still remember Pastor Kolade, he was in charge. So I was asked, like, they said, this one you don't require to dance, you don't need to do it, just come and shake your body and get out. I was like, oh my God, do this thing. I had to do it. When I got on that stage, I was a different person entirely. Because the stage will make you feel, I don't know how to put it, you are somebody else already on that stage. Because you feel important, like the courage you don't have, you have that courage on stage. When you see people staring at you and giving you that vibe that you can do this.
Yes.
So when I was on that stage, I was not like God. I should have done all that stuff because this thing is actually fun. Because the day of production, and when I saw lots of people and the way they were clapping, the cheering and everything, I was like, yes. So I think that was enough right then. We did the induction. And we also did the induction proper that we tie this white stuff. You know, most people they usually say we are into something diabolic theater, and that's not it though. Because when you even open those calabash we are carrying, the only thing you see there is cola nuts. It's cola nuts that have any enemy. So even my Professor Ejembi Adeyemi said it in class when we were having a lecture, because people they were now misinterpreting the whole thing. It's not that deep, it's just the process you have to go through. So after the whole induction stuff, that was when we were going to that's when we became a full performing arts student. Because you don't go through that process. You are not you are not a thespian. So after that process, that's when you can say, yes, I'm a performing arts student. I can now go out and say, yes, I passed through the process called induction. So what else again, Helen? What else?
Okay.
Okay, fine, thank you. So guys, like I said, get ready for inspiring discussion. As you can see, we are on our way. So without any further ado, since we've covered all the basic part about performing arts, the inspiring part, the memorable experience, and so. Okay, just in a brief word, can you describe or share some what made it special? What made performing arts special to you? Like maybe during your final year levels or your undergrad level, any stage or final year levels, what made it special to you?
I would say it's the zeal it gives me to do things I never imagined I could do. Let me say the aspect of acting, the aspect of coming on stage, doing a role, like doing an entirely different role that's different from my own perspective. For example, let me say I am from Benue State, I'm an Idoma girl, and let me say there was a period I was given a role to act as an Oshun, or how is it pronounced in Yoruba? Oshun, yes. An Oshun goddess, was like a representative. I was asked to perform that role, and there was the way I pronounced my own Oshun, and they said it was actually not the way I pronounced it. That's actually not the way it was supposed to be pronounced. So I was actually taught, and after some rehearsals and everything, I was actually perfect. Let me say that day when I did that role, that was for our master's students though. They came to do their master's, so I acted that role. And when I saw myself, I actually loved what I did. So I would say that was actually one of my memorable experiences to date. And I can still say, okay, I did something and actually did it well.
Okay, so my guests are here. As Miss Helen. So what made performing arts special to you?
Um, what makes performing arts special to me is a lot, actually, because there's no other department in the University of Ilorin that does what performing arts does.
Wow.
We do dance, we do music, we do drama, we do a lot, and performing arts, let me say, like the only course you study in University of Ilorin that brings you to limelight. That's the only course you can have the opportunity of being seen by crowds. You buy your tickets, buy tickets, pay for tickets to come and watch you perform. Like
Wow.
that's like extremely. You know, sometimes I get a lot of comments when I think I'll be like, hey, you want to see you stage, you want to see you stage.
Okay.
So much time.
Do you just organize maybe a show and ask people to buy your tickets or?
One of these best performances we do every year is our yearly fiesta, PFA 499.
499.
Yeah. Someone is asking what's 499. Yes, 499 is a special project for final year students. And the purpose of this 499 is to prepare you for the outside world. Because you can't just say you pass through performing arts and you cannot stage a performance on your own. You cannot know, like, you can't really talk about what a performance is. Now, staging this PFA 499 has a lot in it. It has you bringing people together. Those are the 100 level to 300 level students to ask for us. Then we are being shared into maybe like 11 or 10 with different portfolios. Me personally, I'm doing musicologist for my group. And the play my group is performing is Locks of Mystery.
Locks of
Yes, it's
Mystery.
a drama play, but I'm a musicologist. Now, this performance actually helps us to learn a lot because when you get to the movie industry and you want to like have a performance or you want to have a movie, you need sponsors. You need people to sponsor you, to support you. And if you don't know about finding sponsors, definitely you cannot find people to sponsor you. So performing arts, when we're doing 499, they leave us to raise funds. 499 is like a million plus project. So they leave us to ourselves to raise funds for that project. We contribute if I still have one in the group, but I want to definitely know more. So we have to go outside and seek for support. Because when you get out there to the outer world and you want to own your own production, maybe you stage something or a movie, you will be able to like talk to people, and meet sponsors, and meet things, you won't be shy.
Okay, fine. Is that 499 project PFA, right?
Yeah.
PFA 499, right? Project 499, right? Is it a major course or just, let me say, a broad course?
It's a major course. Yeah.
Okay, 6 units, so that's just like a final year project, right? Okay. So guys, if you're curious about what's 499, what's PFA 499, we are here to ignite that my imagination for you. So stay tuned, get inspired. Don't forget your popcorn. So guys, let's dive into the world of project 499. So now, what are the main goals, the main aim of these projects? What do you want to achieve with this project 499? What are the main aim and objectives?
Okay, the first aim and objective of this production, PFA 499, is to prepare the students ahead of the outer world. And also, another aim of this production is to bring them to limelight for people to see. And I get often questions from people like, what are people even doing in that department? People are just joking around, they're just blah 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 blah. They just say everything. But then when they come and watch performance, I hear a lot of feedback. I'm like, wow, you guys are really incredible. I watched the performance and I was so amazed. Like, you people really do this in Nigeria, like blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh, so now you see that PFA is not just what you think it is. It's a course like it brings people out of their shell. I know a lot of my classmates, and when we're doing this film, because some of them were always crying, all these baby attitude. But now you see them all over everywhere on stage, and you're like, really? So you can actually come out of your shell. So PFA, and this PFA 499 actually tends to like bring people out. It brings talent. You see everybody has different talent. But if they're not brought on stage, you cannot see what they are capable of doing.
Okay, that's great. That means it's
Like a talent hunt.
exactly, it's a project for me and you and other students there to experience what is happening in the real world, to take a step out of their classroom and experience what's going on outside there to get more and more experience. Okay, talking about these projects, 499, we know all projects, final year projects, and so also come with a lot of challenges. But before diving into the of challenge, let's talk about the support needed. Like you made mention of something that needs support to carry out the project in order to fulfill it. So let's talk about the support needed, and guys, you have to wait. Wherever there is need of support, there should be also something beneficial for us too. Okay, so wait for that as we dive into the world of support. What's needed to carry out this project?
Okay, so guys, like I said, this project is a 40 million project, and we are just paying a bit. Yes. So we need funds to do a lot of tasks because staging a performance is really expensive. Like it's so expensive. The costume, the makeup, the properties, the set design, everything, the sound, the lighting, everything. It takes a lot of money, and as you know, things are getting expensive day by day now. So talking about support, we need support in funds, which is like the most important part of support. In funds and materials like t-shirts with description of our the name of our production, that's lots of caps, program notes printed for us maybe like for free or at a discount price, program notes, pen, jotters, and a lot more things, and maybe even raw food because we need to take care of our cast members. That's like our major thing in that performance. We need to take care of our cast members. They're acting for us and we're not paying them, so we have to take care of them, we have to feed them sometimes and make them comfortable so that they can do well for us. So we need funds, we need support in like maybe raw foods, or you can just like packs of water or anything that can just promote our production. And maybe you are thinking like you want to go like yes, we get a lot because we publicize our production everywhere on both social media. And definitely we are definitely going to give you customers by publicizing your brand or your product, or whatever it is that you're doing, your business, everything. You make sure it's everywhere, it's all over the social media. Like, yes, this place is sponsored, and with that, because there are actually some people that come to the theater on the day of performance with their products, and they sell a lot on that day. So definitely, we are going to publicize your products.
Okay, so guys, to carry out this project 499, we need fundings, volunteers, partnership, in order to carry out this project 499. And mind you, this 499 project is the best and first number one work way for you as a businessman, entrepreneur, and any other things. The fact that you are working, the fact that you have something you need people to see or you want people to see, this is the best work way for you. Choose this as it will transform your business to higher level. And as well, have you been battling with your business because you don't know how to social market your business, your market, you don't know anything about marketing? This is another work way for you. Are you getting it? As this project 499 will be on all platforms all over the world, not even Nigeria only. To be all over the world, so transform your business to higher level. This is a work step and the very best step for you to work to transform your wealth building to another level. So now, after talking about the benefits, right? Talking about, okay, do you have anything to talk about benefits of this 499 for our volunteers, our supporters?
Shit, my colleague has seen it
already. Okay.
So there's nothing more to say. It's just that if you can't honor us with anything material or financial, you can just honor us with your presence and come see what this whole 499 is all about. And just you really attest to it and really be happy. So she has said everything already.
Okay, fine. So if you know you have the ability or the capacity to help with in financial aspects, at least even your physical support is also needed. Okay, you can join us, buy your tickets, and so okay, let's dive into for those interested in supporting or for volunteers, how can they contact those in charge to exactly. So
Yeah, we have a business manager, and our business manager is actually Miss Ejembi, and we have a policy to details we dropped on the screen to be displayed on the screen. The details of the business manager, account group, and also the policy manager. So you can reach out to any of them, and also you can reach out to us on our Instagram page, rather. Lots of mystery on Instagram, lots of mystery on Twitter, lots of mystery on TikTok. Just send us a DM and we'll see to respond.
okay, let's talk about lots of mystery. What inspired or what brought up that name, that theme of that, the theme of that movie, movie, right?
It's a movie.
It's a play, okay, the theme of that play, what brought about it?
Okay, let me just give you a brief about what Lots of Mystery is about. Lots of Mystery is about a king is supposed to be king who forfeited his throne all because of a woman, all because of Eve. So something happened, and they happened to be his hair happened to be locked into three, and then he said any other king that wants to come on the throne and live forever must unravel the mystery behind three locks. So that's where that locks came from. So the locks are mysterious. Three locks, they are mysterious. So that's where the title came from, Lots of Mystery. So anybody that comes on the throne and wants to be king must unravel the locks behind the hair and the mystery behind the locks. And if he's unable to unravel the mystery, he'll die. So several king died, and
So guys,
so just come and watch out. So can't just
so guys, I will be there. Will you be there?
You must be there.
I know you're thinking about this play, Lots of Mystery.
Yeah.
Come on guys, come and get your imagination as well. See me there. Okay, so before we call it a day, let's quickly ask if there is any other thing you wish to talk about with the 499, your performing art department, Lots of Mystery, or about yourself, about anything you feel there is any addition or any other thing you think we can flow with.
Let me say about this K499 and people seeking for constant support. I'm sure probably some of you might have met with some 400 level performing arts students who have come to you for support. Please and please, if you are in the position to help, to support, please do support them. And I heard a lot of response from people that people are just corporate beggars. They are just here to beg. No, we're not beggars. We are not begging for money. We're just soliciting for support, not for our personal use. No, I hear that a lot, and that's like very, very rude response from some people who like, don't you have a boyfriend who give you money? Like, guy, what's that? So they're just coming to you for support. If you can't support them, please just decline politely. You don't have to insult them. And if you're in capacity to please support any 400 level students who in performing arts department. We all need this support from all of you. Thank you so much for your anticipated favor.
So, guys, there is a difference between kneel down there and there is a difference between I want to kneel down here. Yes, the project, the school projects, they have no choice.
Yeah.
And imagine as a student, how can you raise up to or more than millions of naira in order to carry out a single project? So there is nothing like they are beggars or stylish beggars. No, they are here to us to build their own future, so that you can build it with them. So please support us on this project. Let's make it a nice project of the year. And I pray God will help us all in Jesus' name. So I'm a Christian, so I also use my own prayer. Yeah. So my sister Miss Eunice,
Yeah.
you have any other additions to all we've said so far?
Yeah. I just want to urge the viewers out there to support us. Not us, like not just us, but if possible, our whole fatherland. Because we really need it. I'm not begging like as many of you think, like because I've like had like instances where I posted my book flyer and someone came to my DM and was like, just go straight to the point, you are begging and you're using this as an excuse. No, I am not begging. This is for me, this is for my book, this is for my final year. So this is what I urge to do. I can't just raise 1 million on my own. I know even if I'm able to raise it, I can even raise up to the amount. It must not be money. You can assist me with anything. My cast members need help also in terms of feeding. They cannot just be helping me and I'm not reciprocating it in return.
Yeah,
because they need that courage, they need that encouragement to like stabilize their work for us. So even if there's anything as low as pure water is acceptable, we're just urging you guys to assist this wonderful project. We love you all. Thank you.
So aside from Project 499 performance, do you have any other performance? Like aside from live performance aside from Project 499?
Yeah, we do. We have, as I earlier said during my introduction, we have the induction. We also have Rush. It's like a comedy something. Then we have dances from across the world and dance, night of independence. In conclusion, we call it dance performance. So let me just say a little about the dance because I'm a drama major to represent like what I do. My own basic field was arts in drama, play. So I didn't go for others like music or dance. But when I was in 200 level, or let's say 100 level, I saw my seniors on stage, especially in the aspect of that dancing, and I loved what they did, and I was like, I'm going to do this, even if I'm not going to major in this course. So that what brought me to 300 level. That was, I think it was 300 level first semester we did that. So I actually minored for Night of the Dance. Okay, I don't know how to dance. I'm very pathetic. I don't know, I'm not good in that when it comes to dancing. So, but I wanted to do that. Let me say, you know, when you are determined or when you have that zeal for something, you'll be able to do it. As I earlier said, during my induction process, I was not planning for, like I was not ready to do anything on stage. So I didn't have that zeal or the move to do it. So this brought me to, let me say, the Night of Nigerian Dance. I minored for the course and wow, it wasn't easy. You know when you see something and you have that imagination on your head, you see somebody dancing etiki or doing like this, and you already have that imagination on your head and you've already danced it in your head already, and when it's time to do it, everything is blank. So the first thing for the preview, that was like, the preview is like, we're showing the lecturer what we rehearsed so far before the real day for the performance. I actually did rubbish that day because when I was done, I went to sit down. I remember a dance major told me that I should go and drop the course. Like, you need to go and drop that course. At first, I felt embarrassed and I went home. I went straight to my mirror and I started rehearsing most of these dances in front of my mirror. And luckily, I was able to get them. So the next day for my rehearsal, I did perfectly well. And the next review, they were actually surprised I was able to like, Eunice. So the day of the performance, I did exactly what I imagined. I was so happy. When I said, I remember I told you something about me being on that stage and an entirely different person.
Yes.
That was what happened on the performance day. The joy and the crowd, the cheering and everything, the way they will be giving you the accolades and everything, and to give you the zeal to do more. So I actually did well, and I think my book was the most commended. Like they gave lots of comments about my book. I really tried and everything. And I also said I was going to minor for the second one, which is dances across the world. The one we did, the night of Nigerian dance was like around this Nigeria, maybe Yoruba dances, Hausa and everything. But this one I'm doing currently, dance across the world, which will be coming up by Tuesday and Wednesday. These dances will be from different regions, from South Africa, from all over. So I'm still finding this one hard though, because it's not easy, but I will still do it. So let me say, PFA is really fun actually. And I'm already missing the fact that I will soon be done and I won't have the ability to perform again, because this is going to be my last occurrence on stage. I'm not going to be on that stage again to do anything. So I just want to have the last one and make it memorable actually.
Also guys, even if you can help us with a bottle of water, we appreciate it. So please, even if it's t-shirt, a customized t-shirt like this, please support us. So without any further ado, please click on that subscribe button. If you find this episode interesting, kindly like, comment and share. As we have now come to the end of today's live with our talented, special and incredible guests from the University of UNILORIN Performing Arts. Don't forget guys, project 499, Blocks of Mystery, will be live on
May 21st.
On May 21st. So guys, 25, please be there. I'll be there as well, as I want to ignite my imagination. Who will be the king? I will be the king. So join us and also stand the chance to win Easywealth Media Hub popcorn on this platform as soon as possible. I'm creating a challenge, Yoruba Proverb Challenge. So join us as of next week. We'll be here every Friday and Tuesday. So, per space, kindly use the comment box to us to join us in the challenge. Thank you guys. Love you all.